Ciao, 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 wedding and event business owners. Zoe Felici here. Felici Friday, May 6th. Excited to be here with you guys today. I'm actually, if you can tell by the background, I'm now in Dallas. I'm visiting my parents for a few days, and then I'm going to be in Italy for 2 weeks. So you'll have to follow me through my journey, which is what inspired me to talk about TikTok and not even thinking about TikToking until you see this, you guys. So you'll be able to follow my travels and my ins and outs, tips and tricks as I'm in Italy doing a photo shoot and then traveling around and visiting some family on my TikTok channel. So I thought that this would be a great opportunity to talk about this particular platform. Let's get right to it. So first and foremost, I want to ask you guys if some of you are. I know for me, I was in a place where I'm like, I don't know if TikTok's for me, and then maybe I should do reels, and then what do I do? I'm trying to come up with content. I'm getting stuck. I'm looking. I'm spending a lot of time watching things I can't unwatch, and I had a hard time. I have a team of people who are so supportive and so helpful in creating some TikTok content. And what I found interesting are a couple things. So I want to know if this sounds like you. You just don't know where to start. Maybe you've been doing it, but you don't see any traction. You're not seeing that it works. You're wondering, how I should handle it. All of those kinds of things. And this is for you because I'm going to give you 8 hacks to master TikTok. And I'm going to explain to you a little bit whether or not this is a channel for you, because I know that one of the things that happens is we get super overwhelmed. There's a lot going on as solopreneurs, as entrepreneurs. And why TikTok? What is TikTok? Let's just bust that myth to see if it's right for you. And if it is, listen up for 8 hacks to master your TikTok channel. And also, um, if you want to rock TikTok, I want you guys to stay until the very end because I'm going to have a very special something for you. So if you have struggled to trying to figure it out, think that it's right for you, think that it's just for teenagers, want to bust some myths, want to understand how it can help you in your business, stick around because this is exactly what we're going to be talking about if that sounds like you. So let's start very first and foremost, with some facts. What is TikToks? And basically, what TikTok is, it's a video focused approach to your brand's social media content with the ability to tell your story in the most relatable way possible. So, what I mean by that, when I talk about branding, when I talk about what is your brand, it goes beyond your logo, it goes beyond your beautiful website and the aesthetics. Your brand is who you are. So what I love about TikTok is that it's really a platform where you can tell your story, and like I said, in the most relatable way possible. And once I get to those 8 hacks towards the last 2 or so, that's where I'm talking about how to be relatable or what that really entails. The other thing about TikTok, it is not number 1 right now. YouTube is still the number 1 digital platform. Facebook is number 2. I think TikTok is like right around number 7, but it is the fastest growing social media channel this year in 2022. It is the 7th largest media platform, and it is growing quite quickly. So those are just the 2 little fact things I wanted to tell you about TikTok. It's a video focused approach. So you definitely want to have that ability to present yourself on video. And again, there's other hacks and tips and tricks that, especially in the event world, that you can use where it's not just you and your face on the social media content. It's not just about learning different dances and so forth. It's an ability for you to tell your story in the most relatable way possible. Why the most relatable way? If you have been following around, or even if you didn't know, I'll share with you that as of recent, TikTok allows 10 minutes for videos. Originally, it was up to 3. I think people's attention span is about 2 minutes, just shy of that. So I would encourage you to keep it at that. But if you do need to go a little bit longer, if you are trying to get a certain message across, I think some of these 10 minutes would be fantastic. The only other platform that allows you to do that is really doing Instagram lives. But with TikTok, there's just, it's different from live because you can pre record and you can put together different images and videos and a combination of those. So it doesn't even really come down to the live part. And that's the beauty of it. You can create what you're wanting to with a few different images, with a few different videos. Now, one thing that I wanted to talk about is, like when I said that I struggled with TikTok and is TikTok right for you? Here was a brain opener, a mind opener for me to wrap my head around how to use this platform. And I don't know if you guys know who Gary V. Vaynerchuk is. Um, Gary Vaynerchuk, he is an American entrepreneur. He's I relate to him because his parents were from another country. He moved out here to America. He's an author, a speaker. He's an internet personality, and he's created just a big wave of how to be on social media, how to talk on social media. I mean, he's into wines, he's into restaurants and all of that, but he launched daily webcasts on YouTube, and that's how he got started. And he really came through in the digital front like a storm, especially talking to a younger generation. And people call him Gary V. He's invested in companies like Facebook, Venmo, Twitter. He's gone the digital platform. And one thing that really stuck out to me that I heard, which finally got me over the hurdle of this panic and being stuck on TikTok, is a quote about him that he said, this isn't about, or the secret to his success, he says, is not that I'm creating content. I am just documenting what happens. So I'll say that one more time. We're not here to create content. We're really here to document our experience and our knowledge. So I think that's really, such a mindset shift for me. But that's how I try to share with my clients about branding, because branding isn't the pretty stuff. It's not about creating this content. Branding is really about documenting who you are, what your essence is, what you stick to, all of those kinds of things. So once I incorporated that mindset shift into TikTok, it really helped up level really what content I'm putting out there, not overthinking it, things like that. So let's get right to it. So if you are to this point thinking, yep, I think TikTok's right for me, here I'm going to share with you guys 8 quick hacks that you can master TikTok. Wow, I misspelt that altogether. Let me see if I can change that. Sorry about that. I didn't misspell it, but I didn't do it properly, give it its proper name. So 8 hacks to master TikTok. And we're going to run through those really, really quick. And again, you guys want to stick to the very end because I have a freebie for you if you want it, because this is going to be exciting. You don't have to go it alone. That's the big secret. But let's get through these 8 hacks. Get pen and paper ready as I buzz through them with you. So first and foremost, you want to get to know the app. There's different uses of it. Once you log in, once you create an account, there's a For You page, which can be described as TikTok's home feed. Since it's the first page that opens up when you launch the app, just like similar to Instagram. In Instagram, you actually have to follow people to see things, or they have to advertise. The beauty of TikTok is that it's a done for you page, or a FYP, hashtag FYP, if you're not familiar with that, For You page. So that's really the first thing that opens up. So unlike any of the other platforms, there's already something based on your interest, based on some questions that you answer that will personalize it for you. So if you're thinking as the user, or your perfect clients that are watching this and you want to attract. That's what you want to think about. So get to know the app, tool around with it, go to the done or the I always say done for you, the for you page, and look at the home feed, and then you can sort of create preferences to that. So that is the first and foremost thing. And let me just share, maybe what I'll do is I'll share my TikTok with you guys, so that you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Let me just open that up. I just have a window open. I know it's here. Here it is. And there's differences between this and Instagram, between TikTok and Instagram. TikTok's a lot more organic. So get to know. So when you get, this is what I'm talking about. Tip number one, this is the For You page. These are just videos that come up and are created just for, that are created based on my interests and things like that. And then I can follow people that I want to follow based on interests. And then there's one of my clients. Tanya, I'm going to talk to you about TikTok. I'm going to bring you on board for this thing. You're going to love it. Tanya's doing a great job. Up on my feed.
Today we are manifesting
just based on your interests. You can look at that, and then you can.
Today we are manifesting using the.
But get familiar. Just go in here, and then the second tip and the second thing you want to do is to create a profile. So up here on the right, you're going to want to create a profile that's right for you. And you guys, I can tell you, this is the biggest misstep that I see in a lot of social media. People do not use this to their potential. So for tip number two is you want to write a comprehensive bio. You want to list your business name, describe what the business is about, make sure there's a link to the website, even your email, how to get in touch with you, and some FAQ possibilities as well. So that's tip number two, hack number two. Number three is to find your niche. You want to start part of your business that makes it unique. Sorry, you want to share the part of the business that makes you unique. This is a great way to build an audience and create brand awareness on the platform. So when I'm talking about your niche, so if we look at on some For You pages, mostly
did you know
on
that you can change your life
ones,
just by changing your vocabulary?
Let's just I'm just picking one here, like social studies class, but for adults. Want to get on my calendar, and she has a link to her calendar. I don't know who Felicia for the Win is. I haven't really looked at her videos. She just popped up on my For You page, but look at right here. This is a great bio right there to follow. Let me just pick another one. I just had the craziest random session. How she's doing on hers, but
easy things to grab at Trader Joe's. Bad.
Let's just try.
This is exactly how I manifested my.
Let's see what Olivia here is saying. Just winging it, really. So I don't know that this is a great one. I don't have that much info about it. Probably more like an influencer. For you guys, I would suggest that you really get into niche. What are niches? Absolutely. There's different niches. Just because you're a wedding planner, you can get even deeper into wedding planning. I'm curious if, let me pull someone that I know has great, let's see here. Wild Heart Events, giving her a shout out. This is a great niche right here. High-end weddings for Wild Hearts, award-winning modern bohemian event designer. So that's a great example of a niched bio right there. I should be following her, which I am right now. And Jamie's killing it. She's doing great on social media and all platforms as well. Okay, so that was tip number three, find your niche. Number four, and this is the most important one, and this is what I'm talking about, you guys, where I was stuck. So number four really is being a storyteller. We're not here to create content. I think that's where we get stuck. We think it needs to be perfect. We think
the reason I know this,
we're really here to create content, to document and tell our story. So that's the most important thing I can tell you, is to be able to do that, to do it genuinely, to do it authentically, be a storyteller, identify the problem and then solve it, or maybe share the journey of your business, taking viewers along from the initial idea to the full-fledged product. And that's where I think it's a huge advantage to use TikTok, being creative business owners and entrepreneurs that create beautiful things, because you can start from the inquiry process and take someone all the way through to the end of the event, being a storyteller, whether it's one TikTok itself or throughout the journey with all your different TikToks there. So that's number four, be a storyteller.
So I moved
Number
across the
5,
aisle,
and this is
and they
again where
did the
people get
same,
stuck
and
sometimes.
they
Don't
stopped
overthink it, you
immediately in
guys.
front
It's
of me.
easy to do the research.
There
It's
was not
easy to
even
go
like an
online.
inch for me to
Number
move
5,
my cart.
use relevant
And
hashtags
they
for
go, "Can
discovery.
you join
So
us
if you're a
tonight
small
at our
business, you're going
house
to do
for a
hashtag small
Bible study?"
business. If you're an
I said,
entrepreneur,
"No, thank you.
hashtag
I'm not
entrepreneur. I'm a
religious.
business coach. I
I
use
am, but I
hashtag
didn't
business
want
coach,
to be vulnerable. I didn't want to
hashtag event
engage."
pros. Like it really isn't
So
that
they
crazy
said,
to
"Are you
think about,
sure?"
but you do want to make
I
sure that you're
go, I
using those
said, "No,
relevant
thank you."
hashtags for
One of the
discovery.
girls look at
Hashtag
me
wedding
and
planner,
they
that
say,
kind of stuff.
"Fine,
Number
you
5,
B
you
word,"
guys, this is the
but
most
very
important, and I
aggressively.
think this is the biggest
So
hurdle I
I
had
was
to
kind of
get through
shocked, and I
until I
stood
finally
there,
figured it out
and
and
they
had
walked
many
away and
talkings
approached
to
another
from, like I
female
said, my
similar to
team
my
as well as
age,
myself.
and
Number
they
6,
said,
have
"Our car is
fun.
dead in the parking
Enjoy
lot. Can
making
you
the
jump
video.
us?"
Chances are much
So
higher that
immediately
your
I knew something
followers
was
will
wrong,
enjoy
something was way
watching your
off.
videos
So I
when
went to
you're
the
having fun, because
checkout,
that's
like
what
the
people want to
register,
do,
and said
right?
it's
If you
self-checkout.
think
I didn't want to
about
be alone, and I wanted
what
to
you
tell
like to
somebody about it.
watch,
The
in
girl
general,
there
whether
called
it's
her
on
shift lead
TV or
and the head of
commercials or
security for the
movie or
mall,
whatever the case might be, you want to
and
enjoy it,
they
right? You
came
want to
and
make
I
sure
told them
that people
everything.
are
And they told me,
authentically
"Thank you
having
for
fun
letting us
doing it.
know this
The
has been
success of
happening. Do you
business owners who
remember
are
where they
having
went or what
fun
they were
in their
dressed in?"
business
I
and
told
aren't
them
taking it too
nice clothes,
seriously and
long
aren't too
skirt,
stressed out
whatever, blah,
about
blah,
it
blah.
is
So
the
they
secret to
offered to
success. They
escort
are
me
having
out to my
fun
car.
while they're doing what they love. They
However,
attract
I
people
told
that
them
way. They
just the front would
attract their
be
perfect
fine.
clients that way. So you want to
My
make sure that you
boyfriend
follow through
always
in that.
comes to the front and picks me
Also
up.
in that entrepreneur
So
journey
that's exactly
into
what
your
happened. I called
social
my
media.
boyfriend. He picked me up at
Number
the
7, you
front,
guys, this is one of
and
the most
there
important
was
ones.
head
Like
of
I said,
security
what we
right
are
there to make
doing
sure that
is we
he
are
was aware of the
documenting what's
situation that
happening.
I
We
was going to
aren't
tell
trying to
him.
create content. When you create
And I
content, you become
did,
an
and I was super
actor.
freaked out
You
about
aren't
it.
really
The
displaying
post
yourself
I saw was about
authentically.
a
So
girl who
number
was at
7 is
Consupers who
be
walked out
authentic,
to her
because
car, and
by
there was a
creating the
ribbon wrapped
videos
around her ski rack
on your
to
phone,
mark her
because that's
car.
how it's intended to
I
be
just think that
used,
it's
because
super
you're on your
important
phone
that people
doing
are
these,
aware of the different things that
it's not
people
meant to
do
look perfect.
to
I
make you
talk about this all the
vulnerable.
time. Mark Cuban,
I don't see this changing
done is
anytime
better than
soon,
perfect. So get
unfortunately,
over that
but we
whole
all need to be
perfection thing.
aware.
We all
If
suffer
you
from
see
that.
or hear
Get over
something
it.
that is
Stop it. Stop it.
unusual,
Stop it.
tell
Be
somebody.
authentic. Be you. Focus on being yourself. Put your personality on display. And you guys,
So
the
I woke
truth of
up
the
to a
matter is
TikTok
that
about
every
this
single one of my
morning, and I've
clients,
been seeing other
every
posts
single
like
person I
it, so
have
I
met
wanted
in this
to
industry
address
who
it.
I love and adore
I'm
and give
from a
business
super
to
small town in
is
Colorado
because
where we don't
I love
have
their
very many
personality.
issues with
And most of
roofing or
all of us, because
kidnapping,
we
sex
care so
trafficking.
much,
Mind
right?
you,
We're
we don't have
service
any
givers. We
issues with
love what we
this.
do. We're passionate. We're
So
entrepreneurs. We're
honestly, I'm kind
creatives.
of
Like
glad that
we
I
have
see
this
stuff
whole
like this
bundle
to
of
give
energy in a
myself
package,
some awareness.
and just put it
A
out
few
there.
months back, I
It's
was
so easy
down
for
on
us
the
to
Front
do that.
Range,
And it's so easy for us to
Lakewood,
freak out when we have to do that.
at
But just
Colorado
be
Mills Target.
yourself, be
I was walking
authentic,
down one of the
let your
main
personality
aisles, and I
show.
was
I
grabbing a few
tell
things. I
everyone
needed
all the
dog
time, I'm like,
food,
you have
and I
got to
wanted to
get on
get
video. You
some
have
of the
got to
Target
get in
brand
front of the
burgers.
camera. You have
So
got to
I had a
share with
big
people.
cart,
Why are you
and
being
as I was
stingy
walking
with your
down the main
essence? So
aisle,
stop
there was
being
a
stingy with
couple,
your essence.
two
Have
women
fun. Be
coming directly
authentic. Get
at
out
me.
there.
So
And
I
you
moved
guys,
across the
here
aisle,
is hack
and they
number
did the
8.
same,
This
and they
is the most
stopped
important
immediately in
one.
front of
This
me.
is the most
There was
important
not
thing
even like
in
an inch for
anything
me
that you
to
do in your
move my cart.
business, whatever it is,
And
whether it's
they
social
go,
media,
"Can you
whether it's
join us
servicing your
tonight at
clients,
our house
whether it's
for
going
a
out for
Bible study?"
inquiries, whether
I
it's asking
said,
for
"No, thank
reviews,
you.
whether it's
I'm
growing your
not
business. It
religious.
is number
I
8, drum
am, but
roll
I didn't
please,
want to be
post
vulnerable. I didn't want to
regularly.
engage."
They say to do it
So
at least
they
once a day. I don't
said,
want
"Are
you
you
guys to
sure?"
stress out about
I
that. Maybe even
go,
once a
I
week.
said,
Just
"No,
start
thank
with
you."
that. Get your feet
One
wet
of the girls
first.
look at me
But
and
obviously
they
posting
say,
regularly on a
"Fine,
daily basis
you
would be
B
great.
word,"
The ones who
but very
get the
aggressively.
best results are
So I was
definitely
kind of
doing more
shocked, and I
times a
stood
day. And it
there,
doesn't have to be
and they
crazy.
walked away
It
and
doesn't
approached
have to
another
be
female
overwhelming.
similar to
You
my
just really
age,
want to
and they
document. Like
said,
yesterday, I
"Our
was having
car
a
is dead in
coaching
the
session
parking
with
lot. Can
someone,
you
and just
jump
within
us?"
20 minutes, we could
So
have done
immediately I
20
knew something
different
was wrong, something
topics
was
for
way
TikTok that
off.
we were talking
So I
about,
went to
because
the
we
checkout,
know
like the
this
register,
information.
and
We
said
just
it's
want to relay it
self-checkout,
to
I
our
didn't want to
perfect
be
clients,
alone, and I
and
wanted
they
to tell
want
somebody
to
about
hear it.
this.
So once you're
The
authentic,
girl
once you
there
use
called
those
her shift
relevant
lead
hashtags
and
to
the head
be
of
found,
security for the mall,
when you realize that you're
and
really a
they came
storyteller
and I told them
and you need to just
everything.
have fun in
And they
telling your
told
story
me,
to
"Thank
your
you for letting us
niche,
know this has been happening. Do you
it just
remember where
really
they went or
simply
was there
happens.
Justin?" I
And
told them
that's the
nice
big secret,
clothes,
you
long
guys.
skirt,
So
whatever, blah, blah, blah.
here
So they
is
offered
my
to escort
challenge to
me
you,
out to my
because if
car.
you are ready to
However,
grow your
I told
TikTok,
them just the
I
front
want you
would be
guys to
fine.
put in the
My
comments right
boyfriend
now,
always comes to the
uh,
front and picks me up.
hashtag
So
30-day
that's
TikTok
exactly what
challenge.
happened. I
And
called
that
my
is what
boyfriend.
I
He
am
picked me
giving
up
you
at the
guys.
front,
I'm starting a 30-day
and
challenge
there
with
was head of
some people
security
in
right
my
there to
group.
make sure that
Would love to
he was
have you
aware of the
guys join.
situation and that I was
Send me
gonna
a
tell
private
him.
message. Put a comment right
And I
here
did, and I was
in
super freaked out
the
about it.
post for
The
me,
post I saw was
and
about a girl who
let's
was
have
acting
fun doing it,
super,
because
who
what I
walked out to her car
have
and there
for
was a rib wrapped around.
you, if you want it, let me see if I can get it up here. We're going techie again. And hold on. I know it's here somewhere. I have a freebie for you guys, basically. So if you're interested in this TikTok challenge, having a 30-day challenge, not having to think about content, not really having to overthink it right now. Here I go. I have a 30-day TikTok challenge for wedding and event business owners. And you guys, this is going to be so much fun. Just again, you don't have to overthink it. Um, you don't need to overthink it. You can totally do it. Just get out there, just do it. Just jump into the pool. It's going to be cold. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be wet. It's going to be all those nasty things. But once you're swimming in it and you're thriving in it and you're having fun in it, there's just no better way to get your message across to your perfect clients. I think TikTok is really up-leveling the way they do things. I think it's different from Reels, because Reels, you kind of have to follow people, and it's not as organic. Another thing plus about TikTok is that nobody really knows the algorithm, and I don't know. I just think they're really, really up-leveling, and I think it's so great for our industry because we're creatives. We have so many stories to tell. Like, I think like the number one question I get asked all the time is, "Oh, tell me your craziest wedding planning story." I mean, I have a million. Those could all be a million TikToks, right? So let's not overthink it. Let's get on this challenge. Let me know if you're interested. I'll be rolling out more information. Do hashtag 30-day TikTok challenge in the comments below. Send me a private message, or if you have my email, respond to my email any which way. I'm happy to give you that freebie and send it over to you, and then give you more information about how you can rock TikTok within 30 days. No problem, guaranteed. All right, you guys, that is it for now. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I will see you guys on future lives. Like I said, I am traveling to Italy. Follow along. Oh, I should get you guys to follow me along on my TikTok. Why don't we do that? So why don't you guys, if you will, please follow me along. Where are you? I'm getting all techie here. Right here. Let me do that. Woo! There you go. Go to tiktok.com /@Zohe Find me on TikTok, send me a message, and follow me along. You guys, I'm going to Europe to do a beautiful photo shoot with some fellow wedding and event professionals. This is part of the program that I'm putting together for if you want to be an international wedding and event planner. I'm going to give you the tips and tricks, and you can stay ahead of the game just by doing that. So go to TikTok @ZoheFelici.com. I'll be doing the 30-day challenge as well, so we can do it together, you guys. And I can't wait to see you. I'm so, so, so excited. All right. Ciao for now, everyone. I'll see you next week. Much love.